Hi guys, and today we're just gonna be doing a normal video of Minecraft. I find these days we on YouTube we can't find any good videos of just one person playing Minecraft. So let's get started. So we're just gonna gather some wood right here. Get enough to make a crafting table, stone pickaxe, and then the usual. Okay, 4 should be enough. Gather some stone. Now, today I'm also going to give you guys tips if you're a beginner at Minecraft on what to do. So, when you're studying Minecraft and you get your crafting table and all the wood you need, only make a wooden pickaxe. Don't waste your wood on wooden sword, wooden axe, wooden hose, wooden shovels. Only make a wooden pickaxe so that you can gather the stone and then use the wood that you gathered to make stone tools with the stone you gathered with your wooden pickaxe. Just like I'm doing right now. So you're basically gonna want to get one pickaxe to start off and one axe. These are the main tools you'll need. You can use your axe for combat or for cutting down trees, and your pickaxe for gathering ores. So there's a desert over here, so we should start exploring. Now, in a desert, if you're starting off, if you don't know, there's also desert villages. So you can find loot iron golems, which give you a maximum of 5 iron and a minimum of 1 iron. You can also find desert temples, which have pretty nice loot. I'll explain later once I find one. Anyways, let's get to explore. Now, as I said, we're just gonna play a normal round of survival Minecraft. Now, we have keep inventory on, just so that for any beginner, keep inventory is in cheats. For beginners, keep inventory it helps you learn how to play without losing all of your items. Oh, just like I said. Over there's a desert village, and those big long towers, those are desert desert churches. Almost there. Also in Minecraft, if you're starting off and you don't know about the hunger bar, it's on the right side of on your items table. It shows like meat sticks, like meat. And you're gonna wanna always keep that above 3 meat. So over here you should gather always all the wheat you can from villages. They can supply you with tons of bread. So over here I'm gathering all of the wheat. Now you're gonna want to make a whole bunch of wheat, and there you go, 36 bread. Over here is an iron golem. If you want, you can just let him be and let him protect the village, or you can kill him for his iron, like I'm doing right now. So you're gonna want to hit him, run away as fast as you can, pretty far, so you have some time, and then pillar up 4 blocks. Now, oh. As you can see, I just died by the iron golem. It killed me. So I made a mistake there, and you're gonna not want to fall off. So the desert village is just right there, so I'll just head right back. When you're starting off, you're always gonna wanna also make yourself go in water. This gives you the advancement or achievement of like boats, so that you can craft boats in your and use them to be on water. Just gonna. Now cactuses here are very dangerous. In survival mode, they can damage you if you go into contact with them, as you can see right now. They do half a heart per second, or more per second. More like milliseconds. I'm not sure. You can look it up on Google. You're gonna want to also gather as much wheat as possible, like I said earlier. Now let's go for a second round of trying to kill this iron golem. This time we have to make sure set our spawn in the village. You're just gonna want to tap it a few times. Also, you can also loot these chests. They have loot like bread, books. They also can contain sacks, a whole bunch of stuff. Now let's go for round 2. You're gonna want to wait for it to come. If you're a beginner, you can just spam click, or you could, or if you're more advanced, you could jump and then hit it. Oh, now this is why we set our spawn in the village, so that if we die, it doesn't really matter. But you could also go under a 2 blocks, so the iron golem can't kill you or hit you. As you can see, I went a little bit out of the 2 block range and it right away one-tapped me. Let's see how much iron I got. You're gonna want to collect, if you're using early on in the game cobblestone, you're gonna want to collect the cobblestone you used to pillar up. Let's see how much I got. 3. So that's a pretty good amount. You can make an iron pickaxe, which is used to mine diamonds, which is one of the best resources in the game. Villages sometimes are pretty empty. There's a lot of different types of villages. When it turns into nighttime, you're gonna want to be careful because mobs spawn. Mobs are like entities in the game, like for example, zombies, skeletons, spiders. Skeletons, they can shoot at you. There's also creepers, which can explode blocks. They're very dangerous. Sometimes they can one-shot you if you're without armor. You're gonna want to have your axe ready to fight off these mobs. As you can see in this village, there aren't that much. Okay, so this is a creeper. I'm gonna show you an example of what it can do. So yeah, it generates a pretty big explosion when you come in contact with it. So if you kill it, you can get, as you can see, I got gunpowder. You can use gunpowder more often in the game to make TNT or even fireworks if you get an Elytra. Once we get to that point, I'll explain more about Elytras. Now, in desert villages, there are also these ginormous towers, which you can go up, and sometimes you can find chests. Let's see if I can find one. Yeah, right there. They also contain good loot. You can go to the top, and yeah. Over there in the distance, you can see a second village. But that's going to be it for today. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll come out soon with part number 2. Bye.